Hello, welcome to the stream. Today's music playlist, ZOMB. I don't care about getting monetized on my streams anymore. Okay, well, what kind of brush is this guy using for the meme? It's kind of textured. It's definitely flat. Not something like that. I think this is too clean looking. Maybe I'll just use this one. I still think that's too clean. Okay, I'll just turn off pen pressure. Yeah, this one doesn't have pen pressure at all. What? No, it does. What? This isn't supposed to have pen pressure. Ah, whatever. Oh, hold on. I need to find a better reference. Okay, I think this one will work. Okay, that's the base. Dude, yes, hello. Hello there, help. I don't know if you know, or if it's just for me, but there's an error when trying to watch your stream. Excuse me. Might be a problem. What the heck? That's new. Okay, looks like I might have to restart the stream for Twitch. You can see? Okay, that's good. Okay. Looks like all of the streams are working then. Because I still can't see on my Twitch stream. Well, good for you. I can't even see my own stream. Anyways. I'm just making this stupid Chad meme of myself. Because I'm making a YouTube video and this is kind of important. This is very important for my YouTube video that I make this stupid thing.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully. The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Okay. Asserting our alpha male dominance, something like that.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully. The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
So you add this thing over here, which is like some feathered ears. Like, this is just a really silly drawing. I'm not like trying to make this like super great or anything. What's my content about? Okay, so I'm an art YouTuber. Right now I'm making a series on social media that artists use. And I can assure you that this, what I'm making right now, is very important to my future video. It's not. It's not. This is gonna show up for like 1 second out of, and the video's gonna be like 10 minutes. Is this a good investment of my time? Probably not. Will it be funny? I think it'll be funny. Will other people think it's funny? Probably not. Well, I don't know, maybe. If they have the same ADHD humor that I have. Actually, this is very interesting because it's like the very first time that I've drawn my avatar looking from the side. Okay, so let's see. The bangs will start around here, I think. Yeah, I've never done this angle before. Huh. I can't do YouTube content, even though I think I accidentally discovered a niche. Making YouTube content's hard. But for me, it's sort of worth it. Like, I get a lot of exposure. I guess you could call it exposure on YouTube. Artist exposure. That's just more than I can say about Blue Sky and Twitter. I'm not gonna touch Instagram. They banned me, so they can go suck it. Why did Instagram ban me? Because they wanted my ID, and I didn't want to give them my ID, so they suspended my account indefinitely. All because I posted one of my drawings there. The audacity. Wait, how the heck does... Yeah, my real life ID. Am I in the UK? I am not in the UK. No. This was before all of the whole censorship shenanigans happened, by the way. This was like a few months ago. And why would they want my ID? Good question. That's not something that I want to find out, to be honest. Although I guess I did post like a slightly raunchy anime pic there, so they might have been pretty angry at me. I'm not gonna accept any responsibility for that though. Okay, let's see. All that. Okay. No, I wanna post anime pictures on Instagram. Instagram, it's whatever. I'll talk about it more in the full YouTube video whenever it comes out. So I'll try to get it out tonight, actually. Actually, hey, this picture's almost done, actually. I'll have to just, okay, just do that. Something like that, and then... Bro, I thought you weren't streaming today. Hello, Pastel Pixie. I have a chatter on Twitch, so if you're wondering why I'm talking to myself, that's why. Reddit art. Excuse me? Oh, wait, did you look up my Reddit account? It's not even spelled the same way. This is so stupid. Okay, I think this works for what I'm trying to do. Okay, I'll save this. I'm gonna go on a piss break. Well, I'll be back in a minute, and then I'll like work on an actual drawing. Hello, I'm back. How come I'm blue, but you're green? How come you're blue, but you're green? What are you talking about? Are you colorblind? I'm clearly green. This bucket. Alright. Let me pull up a reference for this picture. Okay. Yeah, I got it. A character on Twitch is blue. About time someone said something about that. Alright. I'm gonna get some actual work done. So I'm going to be doing a study of this thing. So this is a castle. This is the castle from Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Or at least I think it is. I don't know, I just went on Google Images, search up Castle from Monty Python and the Holy Grail, and this showed up. So let's do a study on this. I still blue because of a green screen issue. Alright, okay, so this is... we have two main structures. Okay, let's... okay, so this is like a hill. Oh, blue boy. No, blue. You're blue. Okay, this is a funky ass field of view camera. What? Okay, so let's see. We have these boxes, but one of them curves in. Here, and you can't actually see the other side of the castle. No, you can like barely see it, but it's like super... what's the word? Like condensed, super foreshortened. You can barely see the side of the cube. And then on this side, we have another box, but this one's taller. Is it almost... you almost can't see it through the wider box. Okay, so this is the basic structure of the castle that we have. Two big boxes. Yeah, 2 big boxes. Now we can start adding detail to it. So around here is one of those archer towers. I don't know what they're called. Like this little cylindrical thing. And it extends out a little. Yeah, extends out like, it's like a half cylinder that extends out. Something like that. Then there's one on the corner. This is my relax music. Actually, the way I have it drawn right now, you can't really see that far wall, so I need to fix that. Like, it barely pokes out, just a little. And then, I don't know what this is. I'm gonna assume it's another one of those archer corners.
Don't tell me you're getting cold feet all of a sudden. Well, after losing $1 million yen, who could blame you?
Actually, I don't really know what that bar thing is, but I hope it's... Actually, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all what that is. I can just make things up. As long as it looks fine, it should be good, right? Then another one of these cylinders. This one's taller. Yeah. Man. I really wish we didn't have to draw all these 3D shapes. Like, let me tell you, I grinded the shit out of drawing 3D shapes. Like, I drew a lot of boxes, a lot of cylinders. I mean, it's actually fairly helpful. Is it boring? Yes. Did it make me better at art? Also yes. I'd say the main benefit is that I started to understand, like, implicitly a lot more about three-dimensionality. And this is already looking pretty neat. Okay, so that's that. It's like a big chunk of this missing. So I can just draw that out of the way. It's another one of these things. But it doesn't extend all the way down. It's like only the corner. I think that one might look a little too high actually. So if I draw it a little bit below, I think that might fix it. Lower the height of it. Draw these things. There is a tower in the background. This is like the first time I'm doing one of these environment studies. One of these building studies, and it's on a medieval castle. From the movie set, might I add. Oh, there's another one of these cylinder things. I'll take another chunk of the tower out from this corner. Okay, that's interesting. So this corner, the original wall actually sticks out a bit. It's only this top thing, which is like this circle, the cylinder. At least I think that, yeah, that That's how the wall looks. So this is all flat, except for this bulge in the center for this cylinder. And this part is all flat, except for this top part. Like that. Slowly starting to add more details to this. I guess that's the whole lesson with environments and buildings. You gotta just take it slow. I don't really want to do that though, that's boring. As you can see, I'm not an environment artist. Yet. Can always learn. Okay, the shape of this is starting to come together. Let's mark out roughly the locations of where these big windows are. Is this exact? Not really. Doesn't have to be exact though. I think this window is a little higher up than the others. And over on the bottom, what are these? These are like slits? Little holes? I'm gonna assume archers can shoot out of them. That these are roughly the same distance apart. It doesn't look like they're like uniform in the actual image, which lazy medieval engineers. This probably doesn't need to be so high. Oh, this song's... Whoa, I like this song. No strings attached, that's the song name. Slowed. Let's get some markings out for the windows on this building. Okay, so we have a couple differently sized windows. They're hilariously offset. That's kind of bugging me actually, but you know, medieval castles do what medieval castles do. Uniformity was apparently not a desired feature of the time. Okay, those buildings are done. Windows on this wall kind of go at a diagonal angle. That's weird. Maybe not exactly diagonal, but helps to simplify it like that. Like a spiral. I can clean this cylinder up. So it's more symmetrical. Okay. Not really sure what these things are, like them filling out here, but I'm gonna pretend that there's something there. Okay, so even without any texture, I can kind of tell that this is a castle. I'm gonna extend this to go a little further down, and I'll cover all of this up with the hill. Now this castle looks kind of small now that I'm looking at it. Well, I guess that was the joke in the actual movie too. Like there was only one person manning this entire castle in the movie, if I'm remembering it correctly. I need to apply more perspective to this. You should curve inwards. Looks kind of, that looks so funny. Okay, something like that. Well, let's clean up these line art sketches, then I'll try to add in some details. I think this extends out at the very base. Then I guess I could make a new layer and like make a new line art layer and clean up the lines that way. I'm too lazy for that. I actually am really curious on what would happen if I just manually cleaned it up by using an eraser and just brushing over all the old lines. I need some touch-ups. I think that's an interesting effect. Very interesting. I don't want to spend too long on this study, so maybe I'll call it soon-ish. Yeah, let's clean up these guiding lines. They don't need to be here. Eh? Eh? I think that looks pretty cool. And this line should be rather sharp. Manually cleaning up, adding a line weight by going at it with an eraser, that's something new. I like the effect though, very messy. Now the question is, okay, well, I'm pretty happy with how the line art, like the main building, is turning out. But the question is, how do I add texture to this now? Like, should I go in with a brush? Maybe I could just do it with black and white. Maybe I should practice it in black and white. Would be good practice. Okay, so how am I gonna do that? What does it look like? It is way too blurry. Okay, well, here I notice that there is a lot of, like, very noticeable bricks on the corner. Shelly Kid, hello. Welcome to the drawing stream. Today we're doing something that I don't normally do, which is an environment study. Oh damn, that's good. What, my drawing? Thanks. This is my first time drawing a castle, by the way. I am just observing. But yeah, we have like a... What is this? Like a corner with a bunch of bricks? Yeah, I can try doing something with that. Yeah. Yeah. Nope. I try again. Okay, I like that line. That line looks pretty good. Control Z, Control Z, Control Z! There we go. Happy with that one. Now remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. I don't want to draw each individual brick though, that sounds boring. Alright, what if I just draw these lines at random? Something like this. Right. Get a brick brush. You right. You right. Unironically? Hold on. Okay, wait. I'm gonna go look up a clip brush right now. If only I could figure out how to use the asset store. It trips me up every time. I hate the UI. Okay, pens and brushes. Brick. Natural brick stone wall. Maybe I can use this one. Downloading. Process successful. Okay, so if I did it correctly, it should show up here. Yes. I love downloading these ultra specific brushes. Hey, what is this? It's just a texture. This isn't even a brush. Ah, I got scammed. It's free. Okay, let me try again. I don't want to use the texture. Brick pack. Okay, here's the thing about these brushes. They look too regular for my taste. Maybe this one? I'll give this one a shot. Okay, so I think this is also an image. Right? Yes. Alright. Sketch, where is it? Here.
Don't tell me you're getting cold feet all of a sudden. Well, after losing 1,000,000 yen, who could blame you?
Okay, before I deform this, I'm gonna copy it. Dude, my computer is chugging. It does not want to transform this. Give it some perspective. I think I need to move this up. Make it smaller. I'll make it smaller. Ugh. Yo, hello. Hello, CZ. Wisp. Something like that. Alright. What song is this? Okay, so the artist... This stream's playlist is by ZOMB. It's up in the top right corner. This song is called Possessive Love Disorder.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Oh, this song I like. Did you finish the old artwork? Yeah. Now I have to redraw it. So this is what I'm doing in preparation for that.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully. The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Man, it takes so long to enter the transform tool on this thing. I don't know why. Some sort of castle? Yes.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Okay, now I'm gonna put a layer mask over this and just tear through all of these bricks with this hard eraser. I don't need it. Now I'll get a soft eraser. What? What? Wait, is this a... What kind of layer is this? This isn't a line art layer, is it? Maybe it is. What? How do I make it not a line art layer? I don't want it to be a line art layer. I'm trying to go at it with the soft eraser, but it's not gonna let me. Okay, just to make sure, if I do this, yeah, it's fine. Oh, okay, I see. I just need to turn that to gray instead of monochrome. So it has more than one color now. More than one value. Now I can go in and blast it with the soft airbrush. I don't need it to be super detailed. Let's clean up these lines. I don't need them anymore. And did I see the new JJK trailer? No. In fact, I haven't seen JJK at all. Fake anime fan. What anime do I even watch? Isekai. I'm a man of trash taste. Although, to be honest, I haven't actually watched like any anime at all, like in the last 2 years. More of a gamer than an anime head. Speaking of, I probably need to play more JRPGs. Thinking that I wanna play the Final Fantasy VII remake. Might be my next one. Do you also play anime games? Sometimes. Whenever a new one comes out. I played Skernova for a little bit. When it came out. But I recommend it? No. That's the state of the anime game market nowadays. New one comes out, it's shit. Or it's a gacha. these new school anime game heads are like, oh yeah, me play my Hoyoverse game. I don't want to play Hoyoverse. I don't see a point, man. The games are like pretty much inferior in every single way to like regular games, regular JRPGs. And that is a fact. You can't dispute me on that. Okay, I'm liking how these are matching up. And I guess I can do manual touch-ups of that later. I'm not looking forward to adding the rest of the textures. Like, how would they even work on this, like, cylinder thing? Just like this. Oh yeah, I don't even need to draw that much. Maybe a couple over here. This isn't me. What is this? This is a breakcore mix. I somehow managed to get through 46 songs. Is that 46 songs? Okay, I'll put on another artist. Music by Star Junk 95. I suppose I should also update the screen description. Hell yeah. It looks so out of place. When you zoom in, at least. I think it looks okay when you're like kind of zoomed out like this. Let me try adding in like a soft airbrush. No, not like that. And sometimes my pen button just breaks out and just doesn't work.
Racers, start your engines.
I can fill in like these darker spots. Yeah, that should look good. Hopefully. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. No, no, it doesn't look good, it doesn't look good. Okay, I just gotta commit. I just need to commit. Hopefully it looks good. Now you commit.
You better super glue that dial, because we're about to get funky. Here on Star Jump 95.
I don't think it's gonna look good if I do that. Well then how am I supposed to add in textures? I don't want to brush over that myself. Environment artists are crazy, man. Why would you want to subject yourself to doing that? Drawing each brick by brick?
You're tuned in to the grooviest intergalactic radio station in the galaxy.
This is Star Jump 95.
We're about to get funky.
Actually insane. Okay, what if I did something like this? I don't think that looks good. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'll just airbrush it out. If I blend it out enough, maybe no one will notice. I mean, I could spend like another couple hours on this, but I don't really feel like it. I'm gonna consider it like mostly done, I guess. Like, yeah, I definitely see some room for improvement here. But at the same time, I don't want to improve it. Oh boy. Okay, I'm just gonna take a screenshot of this. There. Am I just drawing random art? No, actually this isn't random. But I'm doing this for a reason. Hold on. Okay. So I'm doing this study on this castle from Monty Python because I'm working on this drawing again. I have to redraw it. Basically, this drawing. So I got some critique on this, and the person said that I should add in more background elements, maybe like a building to show scale. So that's what I'm gonna do in this new picture. I'm thinking of adding in a castle in the background. So this thing right in front of the dragon, so this is a castle, so I'm doing a study on castles. So I just did a study. I'm gonna go reflect on it a little bit, and then I'll try to add this to the sketch. And by reflect, I mean I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Bio break. And I'm back. Luck go to stars. Old King Cole, hello, hello. You caught me at the worst possible time while I'm pissing in the toilet. Okay, yeah, if you're just tuning in. Oh god, I need to organize this stuff later. I just did this study on this castle from Monty Python. And now I'll try to apply what I learned to an actual original piece I'm doing. I don't know why it's off in the corner like okay. Go on the side so it's more quiet. What? Are you talking about my... Are you talking about my microphone? Do you think my voice is too quiet? Like, should I increase or decrease the volume? Oh. Let's go into the bathroom to pee. No, no, I already used it, man. I was thirsty too, so I drank it. Put it in a cup. See me trying to get this ellipse right, whatever. I think that's good enough. The delay is kind of oof. Shouldn't be that bad, right? Maybe it's like... Actually, I don't remember what I select. What I set the delay settings to. It should be as close to real time as possible though. But after the stream I'll double check it. Love my music. Ooh, you came from my music channel? Nice. So right now I'm sketching out a castle. this thing that I'm drawing, this arch, this is like a drawbridge. Hello. Hi, Minka. How are you doing today? I'm doing just great, just fine. You know, before the stream, I was doing like 2 hours of aim trainer for FPS games. I don't know why. I just feel this urge to aim train. What the heck do drawbridges even look like? I don't know what a drawbridge looks like. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have a reference. Don't worry, references have come to save the day, yet again. I got this this drawing from I don't even know where it is. It's like the top picture from Google Images. I think it's like Wikimedia. Or like one of those tutorials. How to bring up a drawbridge. I don't know. Okay, so here it looks like... Okay, so I drew an arch for the doorway. I thought that was the bridge, but it looks like the bridge is a separate structure. Okay, so it has like these cables on the side. Just draw a rectangle at this point, yeah. Okay, something like that, and then if I lower it like this, I think that's roughly where the drawbridge would extend to. Now here's the thing. A drawbridge, very medieval fantasy. I'm not trying to make medieval fantasy. So instead of a drawbridge, I'll make this actually, I'm going to leave it alone. I'm not going to draw like any bridge at all. I'm just going to draw this like gates thing on the top. Yeah, okay, I think I'm happy with that. And then I'm going to make this cylinder. I don't know, I still don't know what these are called. Going to make that extend a bit further out. I'll have it be huge, massive. And And then big ass harpoon guns out. I don't usually draw backgrounds, so this is all... I'm kind of just winging it, to be honest. I like the idea of there being harpoon guns on the top of this. And because I'm lazy and don't know how to draw boxes, apparently, I'm just gonna copy this one. Like that. And this will be like a square castle. I'm fine with that. Sure, does it look silly? Kind of. Does this look cool? Hell yeah. This is like a flag in the middle. Very silly looking. Okay. I'm happy with how that looks for the time being. Let's add that to my original drawing. Hopefully it still looks okay even once I add all of this stuff in. If I move it off to the side. It might end up looking too tall. Maybe. Yeah, I can adjust the rest of it. It is taking a very long time to process. I'm still waiting. Still waiting. Oh, looks like it's finished. I don't like how that looks right now. What if I make it smaller? Oh boy, I can't wait for it to try to process all of this again. There we go. You know why I think it's missing? I think it's missing some good old perspective. I'm just gonna cheat. I'm gonna do this. This looks very messy right now, but hopefully it'll look a lot better when I clean it up. Oh boy, we're waiting again. Ooh. Okay. Know what I think I'll do with this? I think I'll actually flatten it out. Horizontally, like this. This will give just a little bit more room. The dragon in the back. Okay, let's clean this up.
Spray paint and radio waves, memories for days and days. Oh, and I'm dozing off again. When I fly up high, not scared to fall, but nowadays I'm not here at all. And I'm dozing off again.
Ooh. I wonder if I should even have a castle here. I went through all this effort and now I might not even draw a castle. Yeah, I'm still thinking about this. On one hand, castles are cool, but on the other, I think this is just complicating the picture. I guess I'll play around more with just this first. I'll clean it up, I think. That I can do.
Makes me wanna go, makes me wanna go. Just one coffee, no sugar, no cream. I like cozy chords and I like caffeine. Music is delicious, you know what I mean? Make some noise if you're living a dream. Rush to death, collide till I die. Get you on groove and a little lo-fi. Friends to the end, together forever. 85 degrees at city pop weather. Feel the groove, let's to move, yeah. Let's feel the groove, we'll dance our way up to the moon. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. This music makes me go, makes me wanna say hello, hello. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. This music makes me go, just gotta say hello. Green hill zones and rainbow roads, got more vibes than I got cheat codes. Magic worlds, just to float intergalactic radio. Freeform broadcast, color waves, scratching records every day. Supersonic tunes forever, cruising with our Ringo jet. Feel the groove, let's to move, yeah. Let's feel the groove and dance our way up to the moon. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. This music makes me go, makes me wanna say hello, hello. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. This music makes me go, just gotta say hello. Hey, what's up? Do you think you can make it today? Oh yeah, sorry, I'm in traffic. Alright, no problem. Oh, I'm wearing our matching shirt. What? Oh my god, I can't wait to see you. I know, it's been so long. Right? Okay. Okay, see you later. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. This music makes me go, makes me wanna say hello, hello. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. This music makes me go, just gotta say hello. This music makes me go, makes me wanna say hello.
Guess I'm cleaning up the sketch now.
Just gotta say hello.
Back with the big baseline attack. Back with the baseline attack. Back with the bass, the back with the big baseline attack. Back with the baseline attack. Back with the bass, the back with the big baseline attack. Rhythm on the track, back with the big baseline attack. From the front to the back, shuffle to the groove of the baseline smack. 4x4, rhythm on the
I love this song.
big baseline attack. From the front to the back, shuffle to the groove of the baseline smack. 4x4, rhythm on the track, back with the big baseline attack. From the front to the back, shuffle to the groove of the baseline smack. 4x4, rhythm on the track, back with the big baseline attack. Shuffle to the groove of the baseline smack. Back with the bass, with the melody. Back with the bass, with the melody. Back with the big baseline attack. Back with the baseline attack. Back with the bass, with the melody. Back with the big baseline attack. From the front to the back, shuffle to the groove of the baseline smack. 4x4, rhythm on the track, back with the big baseline attack. Shuffle to the groove of the baseline smack.
Hello, Nocturne C, hello. You're just tuning in to me trying and failing to clean up this sketch. We're gonna get there though, I believe. I've just been trying to get the head on this character to look right. Nice to meet you too, Nocturne. Yeah, feel free to stick around if you like the music. This is a more relaxed stream than usual for me, because I'm listening to the music too. Usually more interested in how the artists sketch and talk to viewers. A bit difficult. Wait. Is my microphone too quiet or something? Because I honestly can't tell. Whenever I check the streams back, it seems like the voice quality is fine. But then again, that's just my ears, so I don't know how other people think of the audio quality. I wonder when I started streaming. I was like around... okay, hold on, let me check. When the heck did I even start streaming? That was 2 hours and 30 minutes ago. Oh, wow. I spent quite a bit streaming today. I mean, I'm sure I probably have like a little bit more streaming energy to go around, but not a lot, if I'm being honest. I'm totally down to talk a little bit about what I'm up to right now in terms of sketching. Let me just finish up that. So right now I'm just trying to clean up this picture. I spent like the first half of this stream. Oh great. Can't even see it. I spent the first half of it. Okay, let's see if I can pull it up. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to change the canvas size of it. So I spent the first half of it doing this study on this castle. Aren't I tired? Yeah. Testing. I'll try to reduce the music even more. And the microphone. I could try to increase the gain a little bit. Testing. So the mic should be a little bit louder. But yeah, I spent the first half of it doing a study on this castle from Monty Python and the Holy Grail. So I could add it to this sketch that I'm doing right now. So this is what I did after doing that castle study. Then I added it to the sketch. Then I thought to myself, I kind of don't like how it looks like, so I don't know if I'm gonna keep it. So yeah, that was a fun hour that I spent drawing a castle. Might not even use it. So instead of doing that, like messing around with the castle, I'll just clean up the sketch. The sketch of this character. Am I going to add that to the current drawing? I don't know if I'm going to add it to the current drawing, to be honest. Like, I would say that technically it looks okay. I don't know if that's what I want for this picture as a whole. I'll clean up the sketch a little bit because it is very messy and that might be impacting my opinion of it. So that's why I'm doing this right now. An ad just cut me off. That's great. Thanks, YouTube. I know YouTube or Google is trying to kill ad blockers, but I still use an ad blocker. I don't experience any problems. Very definite unhumble brag. Oh wow, I really messed up the the initial sketch here. Or I wouldn't say messed up, but like it's very off from like being technically correct. By technically correct, I mean like the proportions are a little wonky. I only spent like 1 minute or so doing the initial sketch, so that's what this is for, the cleanup phase. Viewing me on mobile. Welcome, phone viewer. I'd say that my audience has like a, it's like roughly a 40-40 split between computer and mobile. The last 20 being TV viewers. Now apparently TV is getting really big on YouTube. I didn't know that previously, but sure. It's wild to me that people would watch me on their TV though. Yeah, I need to get this head shape right, or else everything else is gonna look kind of weird. So she's gonna look like, we're viewing this character from a low angle. I alternate between mobile and laptop. Honestly, I do the same thing. Well, not laptop, because I don't use my laptop for personal stuff. But mobile, yeah. I like chilling, watching YouTube on my phone. I wonder what my stats are for, like, tablet users. People on iPad. I didn't check. I think they're counted separately. Okay, And I need to draw the rib cage. Like I'll approximate it to be like this egg-ish shape. And that circle will roughly be the shoulder. I think I can make it a little bit bigger actually. This isn't Starjunk 95. Hold on, let me check. Oh, looks like I gotta update the label. Okay, music by Funk Fiction. Yeah, YouTube autoplay has taken me to Sonic Remix. To the Sonic Remix corner. Not that I mind. Love me a good Sonic song. They're almost always good. Okay, this... I'm going to lower it just a bit, like the entire body. Down like that, because she doesn't need to be that tall. She is not a tall character. And this is a bounding circle. Should help me map out the eyes. So I'll rotate the eyes a little bit. Because I did get some critique on the first version of this drawing. I need to rotate this other eye a little bit more. Because I was drawing it like flat? Like as if the face was flat. But when it's rotated in perspective like this, when you're looking at it from this angle, then the eye would end up rotated just a bit. So I'll clean it up and then I'll zoom out and see how it looks. Maybe I went a bit overboard. I'll rotate it back up. I think that's a little bit better. Actually, what I probably should do is I should draw the head through all the way. Good old cranium. I don't know how I'm feeling about the head. Yes, I will get rid of basically the entire left half of the body. So I'll draw that in later. And this car looks like straight ass. Remember, that's future me's problem. Ah, I'm funny. Yeah? I try. I was gonna say something snarky, but I don't know if you had gotten the joke. I'm a lot different on live stream than I am in my normal YouTube videos. Well, I don't know about normal YouTube video. Like, I'd say my first 4 YouTube videos where I start talking about art is relatively similar energy, but I'm trying to be funnier in my latest videos. Are you gonna say funny how? Like, I'm not trying to tell a joke. Actually, I'm surprisingly not like a big fan of like word jokes. Or like it needs context to be funny for me, in my personal opinion. And humor is subjective. I can't really explain it. Like, if you were to ask me what I find funny, that would be a very tough question for me to answer because I find a lot of random shit funny. Like, for example, back in the 2010s, meme humor was very different than it is now. A lot of very XD random funny memes, like deep fried stuff. Now you could consider it brain rot. And I ate that shit up a few years ago. I don't find it as funny nowadays, but you'll still find it in my videos. I laugh at little things, easily amused. I'm kind of the same way. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere with this. Like, this is starting to get relatively clean. Actually, wait. I already have something that I can use in this picture. Like, I can just literally just bring it over. Let me try to find it. Okay, I'm bringing it over. So we should already have something that I can use. This, so there's... I'm trying to redraw this picture. And there is some things I can bring over. I should have done a better job of organizing this. Okay, that's one. The car should actually be its own. Okay, I can bring over the car. I probably should have done this a bit earlier. Save me just a little bit of headache. Okay, so there's that. And that. Okay, with that, I can... Where did I put my sketch layer? Here. With that, I can just get rid of all of this crap. I don't need it anymore. What's the connection between the character and location settings? Yes, there is a story behind this. So I'm making this for a webcomic that I'm making. Gonna be original. So this character let me just get this the size sorted, and then okay. So this is, yeah, like I said, part of a webcomic. So this character on the left is the main character of this webcomic I'm making. And on her right are her 3 quote-unquote friends. They're not really friends. And they're forming a ragtag adventuring party. And there's a big dragon in the background. That's the main villain. Big dragon. Which is about all I can say right now. It's supposed to be kind of fun. It's a fun adventure, not too dark. Well, it's dark in the sense that there's going to be violence and stuff. But it doesn't really take itself very seriously. So that's what I'm working on. I really like the line art for this piece. Really proud of this one. Too bad I had to redo it. Okay, I'm going to get rid of this line art because I don't need it, but the rest I'll keep. I need to invert the selection. Why redo it? Okay, so the reason why I'm redoing this picture, there isn't necessarily anything wrong with it, but I made this as an assignment for an online art course I'm taking. So I submitted it. I got feedback from the mentor, the teacher. I don't know what exactly to call him. It's very informal. But yeah, he gave me some pointers, and basically I have to redraw it for the next homework assignment. And this is what he gave me as feedback. It's all good. Like, I made that picture knowing full well that I'm gonna have to redraw it, because that was the whole point of the assignment. So yeah, that's what I have. You gave me some pointers. I went over it in my last stream, and I don't really feel like getting into it again in this stream, but basically, I need to adjust the flow of the layout so that there's like more of a flow to this picture, like instead of like this being kind of static, I guess. In his refined version, there's more. Why do these colors look so terrible? There's a flow to it, like it goes from top right to the left, then to the bottom. And over here, he gave me some tips on drawing characters from a low angle. So I'm going to implement those for the next version. Ooh, this head is going to be the death of me. Well, I'm having such troubles getting this to look like not super weird. I'll just get rid of that eye for the time being. And I'll just redraw it. Just a sketch, I can redraw it. No big deal. I think I can lower the eyes a little bit. I can do that. Raise the nose and mouth. I think that's looking a lot cuter than it was a few minutes ago. Okay. There. Need to make sure I get the proportions right again. upper body is looking a little too tall. But this character is short. Actually, I want to compare it to the original drawing. Okay, the leg actually comes out at a higher angle. So it looks more like this. I'm just drawing stubs for legs. I kind of like how it looks too. Right, I don't actually draw the feet. I like how this pose looks. Where one of the legs is crossing in front of the other. I'm going to tilt the head back a little bit. I had to charge my phone, it was dying. Yeah, I like how that looks. The head is tilted back just a little bit. Not too much to look uncomfortable. There's like this spot on the top of her head where the bangs poke out. I think they're poking out a little bit too much right now. You wouldn't really see them from this angle. I think horns could use some adjustments now. I'm liking how this pose is turning out. It's actually a fair bit more dynamic than the old pose. I think it's going to look really great once I ink it. Of course, now that I said that, it's probably gonna look awful once I ink it. Okay, that's the ear. This is the back of her head, so there is going to be a big hair clump that's just sticking out there. And for the time being, I'm just going to ignore that she has hands. Gotta go, see ya. I'm probably gonna still stream. I want to finish this. Or get as far as I can on this drawing. But I'm gonna go back to low energy mode. Alright, take care, buddy. Thanks for being so accommodating. Oh, thank you for showing up. I'm just here drawn. I was gonna do this anyways, regardless of whether I was streaming or not. Way to multitask me. Alright, looks like I gotta end the stream now. Thanks for tuning in.